camera, action. Hi, I'm Joni Rizzio, and welcome to the 12th Annual Courageous Persuaders Awards Celebration Banquet, where the stars of this show are high school students. These students have come together and created 30-second commercials aimed at middle school students against the dangers of underage drinking. This celebration banquet has grown tremendously over the past 12 years. What started as just locally in Michigan has grown nationwide with over 600 entries and 1,000 students vying for $18,000 worth of scholarships. So stick around while I interview these very talented and creative students. All righty, we are live here from the Courageous Persuaders Awards Celebration Banquet. And with me we have your name?
Kim Hodges.
Brittany Quint.
And what school are you from?
Thornapple Kellogg High School.
And where is that?
That's in Middleville, Michigan.
How far of a drive is that?
2.5 to 3 hours.
Wow, pretty cool. Nice of you to come. So, who wants to tell me about your commercial? Tell me about your commercial.
We just decided to show the dangers of drinking and driving. So we used my parents in the video, and I was the one who, I guess, died in the video because of a drunk driver.
How do you think this will impact middle school students?
Well, it's a really emotional video, so I think that after seeing it, they'd think twice about drinking and driving, just not because that they could only, hurt themselves, but because it would affect other people too.
Oh, well said. And would you recommend this to other students to get involved?
Definitely. I think it can help other people, like, spread the word about it and stuff.
Excellent. Well, thank you both of you. Appreciate it. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All righty. Well, tell me your name.
I'm Lindsay Fisk.
Okay.
Kylie Gates.
And what school are you representing?
Union City High School.
Great. And tell me about your commercial.
We did a commercial about drunk driving, and we went to the jail actually and showed the process you go through if you get caught drunk driving.
Wow, that sounds pretty serious. How was that?
It was pretty cool to be able to take part in all of that.
Wow. Well, how do you think this commercial will impact middle school students?
They can see how it impacts somebody else being in the jail cell, and if they say no to a breathalyzer, then they go to the hospital and stuff. It just shows a lot about it.
Were you actually behind bars to get that a feeling of what that would be like?
Yes, we were actually too.
What was that feeling like?
It was cool because it was fake, but if it was real, I would be really scared.
How about you? Did you get to experience that too?
Yeah, it was pretty cool, but I don't know. When you're in it, I wouldn't want to be there.
I agree with you. So tell everybody out there how wonderful this was, and would you encourage other high schoolers to get involved in this?
I would encourage it because it's a great opportunity to just encourage other people not to drink and drive. And yeah.
How about you?
I would encourage it as well. It affects many younger students and older students' lives, and it's impacting them in a good way.
Very good. Thank you, both of you, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tell me about your commercial.
It's about a girl. It's like a graduation, and they come up with the most successful, the most artistic, and then there's one girl who comes up with the most likely to drunk drive, and then it goes through a sequence of images of fixing her up, and then it's most likely to make the right choice.
Very good. What impact do you think this will have on middle school students?
I think it'll just show them that you can change your life, and it's not set in stone if you've done it before, that you have to keep going on that path.
What was your role in this commercial?
I was most most artistic. So.
And would you recommend this to other high school students to get involved?
Yeah, it's fun to do.
How did you get involved with this?
I just have been making PSA projects for class, and it's a nice program to get involved in.
Excellent. Well, good. Good luck to all of you. What's your name, by the way?
Nick Anscombe.
Nick, and what grade are you in?
Ninth.
Ninth grade. Is this your first time joining Courageous Persuaders?
Yeah.
Good. And how'd you find out about it?
The whole class actually did it as a project, and we all entered ours, so I just turned out doing good on it.
Good. Congratulations. So tell me about your commercial. What's it about?
It's just about drunk driving, and
How did you get creative with it? Did you do something unique? What did you do?
I sort of did a count on it, 3 drinks, 2 cars, 1 life. So I don't know.
Okay, that's all right. What impact do you think this will have on middle school students? What do you think they're thinking about when they see that?
I think it's simple, so I think they'll understand it pretty easily.
Well, good. Well, good luck to you. And stay. All righty. So tell me about your commercial.
Well, we had two commercials actually. Our first one was we had a student who had friends that were taking bad choices, and then she's about to drink, and we see all the different consequences that will happen from it. And then when we flash back, she says no because she knows what will happen if she does it.
Very creative. And is everybody here in the commercial?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Okay. What was your role in the commercial?
I was the bad boyfriend.
Bad boyfriend.
Yeah, so I'm pressuring Tori, like, hey, do you want to take a drink? But so I was one causing most of the negative choices during the video. Which
What was your role in that?
I was one of the bad influence friends.
Okay. Okay. That must have been kind of fun to play.
It was a lot of fun to play.
Okay. Okay. And what was your role in that?
I was the assistant camera director.
Assistant camera director. Very good. Impressive. And what about you?
Camera director and makeup artist.
Makeup artist, and I was also part of the film.
Very good. I'm curious to know what impact you think this commercial will have on the middle school students.
They'll actually see what can happen if they do take a drink or they do drugs, how much it can ruin your life, ruin your grades, and all the different things that can stem from making those bad choices.
And based on your experience here, would you recommend getting involved with this, other high school students to get involved with this?
yes, definitely. I would love to see other high schools because I think when we were also signing up, we did see another person from our high school who we didn't know who even submitted. It's like there's someone else from Cousino who signed up, so we're very excited to meet this person. And I love to see other schools, even around us, even participate. Plus, if we can get involved with them, maybe we can have a huge 2 high schools, 3 high schools to get into one big video project.
That's a wonderful idea. So now that you're ninth grade, I take it you're going to get involved in this in next year and the year after, yes?
Yeah, I'm actually taking a role in the SLS board member. I'm going to be a historian.
Oh, very nice.
So I'll be
Good.
running future videos in the future.
Well, that's great. Well, good luck to all of you. Then with that, tell me about your commercial.
It's kind of a flip book style. I wanted to do something fun, and I've never tried that before.
Okay, what does that mean? What does the flip book style mean?
Like it's a big piece of paper, and then it has lots of things flipping with different animations on it.
Cool. That sounds like a lot of fun, but also serious at the same time, right? Mm-hmm. So tell me, this is because it's kind of a unique twist on how you did this. How do you think that middle school students will react to something like this?
I think it'll capture their attention really well because it's something they haven't seen before.
Yes, very good. And would you recommend this to other high school students out there?
Yeah, it's really fun to do.
Good. What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
So that means you might be able to try again next year, right? Mm-hmm. That'd be cool if I could be talking to you next year. How does that sound?
Great.
You're wonderful. Congrats. You are you're not as far as some of the other people from Adam, Michigan. They're 2 and 3 hours, and you're about a half hour from here, would you say?
Yes.
Yes, and tell everybody what school you're from.
I'm from West Bloomfield High School.
Okay, and your name?
Austin Grant.
And Austin, what grade are you in?
I'm a senior this year.
What's next for you?
I will be attending the Arts Institute. I'll be starting July 9th for sound engineering.
Congratulations and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell me about your commercial?
My commercial, I created it. I wanted to create something different and actually involve like real cops and stuff. So I had interviewed a couple cops to be in my video and just asked them a couple questions, edited it all together with some effects, and just created my ad from that.
What was that experience like talking to cops?
I didn't mind it. I thought I was pretty comfortable with it. So.
Very good. So what impact do you think your commercial will have on the middle school students?
Well, it will show them that sometimes cops can be like stereotype and stuff, and they're not actually like that in real life. That they are actually like nice and friendly, and it also teach them something about underage drinking and alcohol abuse in general. So.
Very nice. And also, you're a senior, so this is your last year you can participate. Would you recommend the Courageous Persuaders to other high school students out there?
Yes, indeed. I think it's a very good program, and I recommend every student in high school to participate.
Well, thank you, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Alrighty, tell me about your commercial.
All right, I used the idea of like many people like saying things that you would like in life or like want in life, good things, and then at the end I showed someone making a choice if either they would choose to drink or not underage, and they're thinking about like all those good things that they could lose.
Yeah. What do you think the impact will have on middle school students when they saw that?
I hope that it makes them make the right choice and realize like all the good stuff that they have that they could screw up possibly.
Well said. Thank you and good luck to you. We're here with the Honorable Ruth Johnson, Secretary of State for the state of Michigan. How are you today?
I'm doing great, thanks.
You know, I've talked to you before. You've been here before. Why do you keep coming back? Why are you so passionate?
You know, because this is young people helping young people, and they'll listen to their friends much better at a certain age than they will us as adults, so it's very effective. These young people are saving lives. We'll never know their names, we'll never see their faces, but what they do is so important out there on our roads and with kids. I mean, so many accidents happen between the 16 and 24-year-olds with drinking. We have people die every day in America. So this really is a great program. The auto dealers have really put their full force behind it. The kids are being creative. They've got this blank sheet and a challenge, and they rise to it.
And then tell everyone the winner and what happens to the video around the Secretary of State offices.
Yes. One of the things we're very pleased to do is the winner's movie goes on at 131 different Secretary of State's office so everyone can see it. And of course, we have young people that come into our office to get their first driver's license, and they have then another driver's license pretty soon after that, so they get to see it twice. Now, us as adults, we only have to go to the Secretary of State's office every 8 years. Now we've put everything else online. But young people have to come at least twice, so they get that exposure to that movie when they're waiting to make sure that they can get their driver's license.
Well said. Anything else you want to add?
If anyone needs any service from the Secretary of State's office, please go on expressos.com, and that will help people that do have to come in, such as the young people.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Good.
It's great that you're here. This is really going to help.
Wonderful. Hope to see you in future years, too.
Yep, I'm sure. Thank you so much.
Take care. All right. Thank you. Amazing, amazing. See, there we have our Secretary of State, and she comes here to get involved with all of the young high school students. What an amazing interview she is. Wonderful. We'll be back. Stay tuned. All righty. Hi there. And what's everybody your name?
I'm Riley Ramsey.
Okay, Riley, where are you from?
I'm from Clinton Township,
Okay,
Michigan,
very
yeah.
good. Tell me about your commercial.
Well, actually, my dad came up with the idea, and it's just like kind of pointing out like all the different like slang terms that kids use for getting drunk and how it's not really like as cool as people make it seem to be.
Yeah, very good. What impact do you think that'll have on middle school students?
I think it'll like have an impact on them just because those are the words that they hear people saying, and then like they're being used in like a negative sense, as in like that's not what you should be doing and that's not like the cool thing to say. So I'm hoping that that's what they'll get out of it.
Well, good. Well, good luck to you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. And what high school are you? Eisenhower? Okay, that's
Yep.
good. Tell me about your commercial.
Well, we got a bunch of kids together, and they all spoke out about what they believe is more important than alcohol. And basically, at the end, it says, "Don't forget what real fun is."
What impact do you think that's going to have on middle school students?
Well, I hope it basically tells them, like, you know, alcohol isn't real fun. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot more to life than that.
Okay, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. A wonderful interview. Well, tell me about your commercial.
Well, my commercials kind of deals with way like alcohol and sports kind of go together sometimes. It also deals with the dangers of it and stuff like that too.
What impact do you think that's going to have on middle school students?
Well, hopefully, you know, it teaches them that when you do athletics, you do have, you know, you will run into the choice of alcohol, but you have the choice to say no, and it's good to stay away from it.
Well said, and good luck to you. Thank you. What's your name?
Nicholas Hartman.
Okay, Nicholas, tell me about your commercial.
Well, I use my little sisters for it, and basically it's just about how kids these days can use a positive influence. You know, every little bit counts, and I have my littlest sister just kind of sitting there, and kind of my bigger sister comes in and is supposed to be a good influence.
Very good. What impact do you think that's going to have on middle school students?
Well, I guess kind of since I have my littlest sister in there, might just like that pure innocence is in there, so maybe that'll impact them to make the right choices.
Very good. Well, thank you, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, tell me about your commercial.
My commercial follows the story of a kid who, I mean, fictitious as it is, but who got in a car accident after drinking and ended up killing his girlfriend. And so the regret he feels afterwards, all in 30 seconds.
Yes, and what impact do you think that'll have on middle school students?
I'm just hoping that students will see that as, you know, one more reason why they shouldn't get involved in drinking underage and anything like that.
Well said. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You did great. Hi there. Tell me about your commercial.
It's just a girl showing that alcohol weighs you down with, like, if you start drinking a lot and everything.
Okay. What impact do you think that's going to have on middle school students?
I think it's going to show them that it does like really mean something if you start drinking, and that once you get in the habit of it, it's not gonna be easy to stop.
Gotcha. Well said. Well, good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Good check. Go. Tell me about your commercial.
So last summer there were a bunch of burned out police cars that were used as a training exercise by the police department, and I decided that it would be really cool to film these. So I went with my friends and we filmed the site, and I ended up turning it into this really cool anti-drinking and driving video.
Wow. And what impact do you think that'll have on middle school students?
It kind of uses a mixture of cool effects, and there's a little bit of fear in there, I guess. Yeah. It's a little intense, so I don't know, I'm just hoping it can kind of show them the dangers of drunk driving and the negative side to it.
Well said, and good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. You did a wonderful job. Hey, so tell me about your commercial.
Well, my commercial, I wanted to go for something a little more lighthearted, so I did something humorous instead of something really serious to try to get it to go more towards the kids. Like, what would kids be interested in watching? And so I made mine kind of comedic and a little bit, I don't know.
So you want to get their interest and get kind of like watching a cartoon or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So what impact do you think that commercial will have on middle school students?
Well, I think because it's a little more lighthearted, it'll get their attention, and they'll be able to connect more with it and be like, oh, well, that's kind of funny, and then it'll stick in their head more, and then they'll pay attention to the message more.
Well said, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
You did an awesome job.
Yep.
Well, tell me about your commercial.
Well, in our commercial, me and my friends made that one of us was sitting on a porch, and he looked like he was sad, and it showed us, me and my other friend, walking by, and it was like, well, what would you do? And it shows us laughing at him, and it says, let's rewind, and it goes back, and then it shows us going and asking him if he wants to go do something or something, and then it's really cool because it starts off black and white until right when they say, hey, do you want to come hang out with us? It turns to color. It's really cool.
Oh, very creative. What impact do you think that commercial is going to have on middle school students?
I think that it'll help because they'll be like, hey, just because he's different doesn't mean we can't become friends or anything, not even talk to him at all.
Well said. Well, good luck to you.
Okay,
thank you. You're wonderful. That's it. How'd you get involved in Courageous Persuaders?
Well, my teacher, Miss Kelly, told us about this project, and so she made it part of our computer graphics class, and all students in the class had to make one. So
that was it. So tell me about your commercial.
So for my commercial, I made photography, and then I put them together and put music together to make it a video. And for photography, in my photography, I use different facts about teenagers and how they make bad choices by drinking before their age.
So what impact do you think this will have on middle school students?
I hope it will teach them some lessons and just make them think one more time before they actually make the bad choice.
Well said. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So John, it's been 12 years.
Yes, 12 great years. It gets better every year. I'm very excited about this year.
I'm glad. So it's different hotel this year, different everything.
You know, this is a very nice place, and closer to where I live, so I don't mind that at all.
Do you realize when you started, it was just through the state of Michigan entries. Now we are nationwide, over 600 commercials and over 1,000 students entering this.
It's incredible. And when you consider all the students that work together to make each commercial, it's probably tens of thousands.
And you're probably right. And, you know, I talked to Ruth Johnson and her passion for it. People seem to be extremely passionate about this Courageous Persuaders.
Oh, I know. It's exciting to see their excitement.
Exactly. Well, thank you again, as always.
Always good to be here.
Right. Take care. Well, tell me about your commercial.
It's the PSA. It's called.
What's it about?
It's about. My brother starred in it, and it's him walking up to a door and with a picture of alcohol on it, and he opens it, and it's a brick wall, and it's supposed to be like alcohol is a dead end. So he closes the door, then goes into another door and chooses the right path.
Okay. What impact do you think this will have on middle school students?
Hopefully, it'll make them think twice before they grab alcohol or drugs or anything.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Tell me about your commercial.
My little brother's in it.
Okay.
It's about it rewinds through someone who has alcohol poisoning and goes back to the beginning when he's faced with the decision to choose alcohol or not. and he realizes that you can't change your mistakes. You can't go back and change your decision. Once it's made, it's made.
You mentioned your little brother's in it. I was curious what impact do you think this will have on middle school students?
Oh, well, with my little brother in it, and he's in middle school, if they see someone their own age, you know, all sick and whatnot, that'll really impact them. Especially, that's why I didn't want to use someone my age, or it means more if it's someone their age and if it's targeted for middle school people.
Well said. Good luck to you. I can't
you.
wait to see your commercial. Tell me about your commercial.
Oh, well, I made kind of a stop motion animation commercial. It starts out with like a blank sheet of paper and only just a voiceover, so it seemed like it applies to everybody instead of just one specific person on screen.
Okay, tell me about the commercial itself. What's it about?
Well, it's about like what the subject is, underage drinking, and it starts off with like a simple equation, like, okay, I know this plus alcohol will make trouble. What if I did this or did that or did that? But either way, it just still adds up to more trouble.
So what impact do you think your commercial would have on middle school students when they're seeing it?
Well, hopefully they'll understand that no matter what way you try to change it or try to fix it, it'll still lead up to trouble, and that underage drinking just isn't a good thing. You should wait till you're older.
Well said. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Where are you from? What school are you from?
Andover High School in Bloomfield Hills.
Sure, absolutely. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome to the 2012 Courageous Persuaders Award Ceremony. Please welcome Mr. Bob Schumann, President of the Detroit Auto Dealers Association.
I'm going to try this. Thank you all for coming. I'm going to try this without my glasses. Let's see how far I get. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2012. I can do it. This is great. Let me put these away. I even cleaned them for tonight. All right. Welcome to the 2012 Courageous Persuaders Awards. This evening is special for two reasons. One, we celebrate the achievements of some truly talented young people. And two, we recognize that there is a serious problem that we can help fix. The problem is underage drinking. And this problem is our way of telling young people that it is a bad decision for so many reasons. And you, our courageous persuaders, are our direct link in delivering that message. So even though I am an experienced public speaker, that's really not true. Somebody wrote the script for me. But luckily, we have an experienced public speaker who's going to be up here shortly. Thank God he's here on time this year. You may have, anyway, now let me go back to the script here. You may have heard my radio commercials for Schumann Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the biggest Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealer in the world. Like, that's a shameless plug, I'm sorry. And can certainly handle the duties of MC. We felt that we needed a celebrity of even higher stature. I mean, like, there's not even a comparison here. Of higher stature than me to handle those duties. And again, thank heavens he's here. Actually, it says here he'll be here shortly, but he's here. So it gives me great pleasure then to introduce Mr. Huel Perkins, Fox 2, Detroit's anchor extraordinaire and an icon in the news business in Detroit. Huel currently anchors Fox 2 News at 5, 6, and 10 and is the editor of Fox 2 Legal Briefs Reports, for which he received an Emmy Award in 2004. He is also editor and anchor of News Edge that airs weeknights at 11 p.m. He joined WJBK Fox 2 in December of 1989. Huel has covered news stories of national and international importance. He accompanied Nelson Mandela on the Civil Rights Leaders Tour of the United States. He was one of the first reporters to announce the surprise election of John Engler as governor of Michigan. He filed live reports from the floor of the 1992 Democratic Convention as Bill Clinton received his party's nomination for president. He also followed the Pope's visit to America in 1987. His awards are too numerous to mention. But we know him as a true friend and supporter of Courageous Persuaders. He's done this for many, many years, everyone. He has really helped this program. Please welcome Mr. Huel Perkins.
Thank you, Bob. I had to run and get my glasses so I can read this. But, Bob, you always do a great job. The biggest Chrysler Jeep Dodge dealer in Walled Lake. I love it. Fantastic. What a wonderful occasion. And I thank you for being here tonight, too. This is wonderful. this is just a fabulous occasion, a tradition in this metro region. But I have to tell you that I won't be able to stay for the entire program. I have to go off and anchor the news at 10 p.m. But until then, I'm pleased to be with you again. All right, let's get on with it. Tonight, we will present awards and scholarship money to the first, second, and third place and grand prize winning teams. The grand prize winning team will be presented with a $3,000 scholarship, plus the winners will experience what it's really like to produce a broadcast quality commercial thanks to our friends at Pluto Post. Once that's done, the winning spot will air on commercial TV stations like Fox 2 and also be televised in the offices of the Michigan Secretary of State offices as a public service announcement. And some very special and additional special awards will be presented. The Adcraft Club of Detroit, the biggest advertising club in the world, will present $2,000 scholarships to one of the teams. And now, in its third year as a Courageous Persuaders partner, the College for Creative Studies will also present a $250 scholarship and a portfolio or a real review and consultation. State Farm, another longtime friend of the program, will present a $1,000 scholarship. Plus, they have brought the State Farm Insurance Impaired Driving Simulator so that you can learn how to navigate the road. The simulator will be staffed by representatives from the Michigan Sheriff's Association, so please be on your best behavior tonight. Also, a big thank you to State Farm. They are introducing a new award this year, the Fan Favorite Award. Fans of the Courageous Persuaders program were asked to view and vote for their favorite video from among 60 finalists. The award of $202,500 for the video receiving the most votes will go to the school that produced that video. It might also interest you to know that we had over 100,000 views from over 40 countries on our Courageous Persuaders YouTube channel. Isn't that amazing? 100,000 views. That's fabulous. There will be two $1,500 awards presented this evening in memory of Lindsay Renee Cianciolo. Those awards were made possible by the generous contributions of the Cianciolo family, who will present the award, and the law firm of Hickey, Cianciolo, Fishman, and Finn. The Wall Street Journal, the country's premier business journal and our national media partner, will present a $2,000 scholarship to one of the teams, and they will present the 2012 Wall Street Journal Courageous Leader Award to a very special teacher. Now, again, I would like to acknowledge the Wall Street Journal, part of the corporate empire that also owns Fox 2, because in addition to the awards that they will sponsor, they will be running an ad in the Wall Street Journal Classroom Edition this year. The Classroom Edition is published monthly during the school year and delivered to 1 million teens across the USA. Now, that is impact. We'd also like to welcome a new addition to our Courageous Persuaders family this year, Michelin. Dedicated to the improvement of sustainable mobility, Michelin designs, manufactures, and sells tires for every kind of vehicle, including airplanes, automobiles, bicycles, earth movers, farm equipment, heavy-duty trucks, and motorcycles. Michigan is also a longtime sponsor of the North American International Auto Show. You know that. And we're pleased to announce that for the first time tonight, they will present the Michelin Award in the amount of $2,000. And finally, Bob Schumann, president of the Detroit Auto Dealers Association, vice chair of the North American International Auto Show 2013, will present the $2,000 DADA Award. In addition to the organization that we just mentioned, there are a number of individuals and companies that work behind the scenes to make this event a success. I'd like to take a moment now to recognize them. First of all, the Detroit Auto Dealers Association, the primary sponsor and administrator of the Courageous Persuaders program. They have worked extremely hard to make sure that this program continues to grow, and they've done an outstanding job. And the folks over by the control center, there in the back, thank you to TVS Communications.